Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Ya ayyuhallazina amanu kutiba alaykumus-siyamu kama kutiba alal-lazina min qablikum la'allakum tattaqun. Ya Rabbi salli wa sallim da'iman abadan ala habibika khairi khalqi kullihim. Our today English sitting regarding Ramazan, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Quran, in brief, the commanded that we have fixed upon you obligation of fasting as it was obligatory for the previous nations, la'allakum tattaqun, just to gain the piety, taqwa. The piety is the depends upon the mujahada struggle. The mujahada, actual mujahada, is just to resist the wishes and will which are against the teaching of Islam and act upon the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is a real mujahada. Withstand with those wishes and wills and the happenings which are against the teaching of Islam and act upon the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is a real mujahada. And then other mujahadas are supporting to achieve this goal, this real resistance mujahada. So they are four types which the Sufiyas are mentioning to their followers. Those are qillat-e-tu'am, the less eating, not the too much. Qillat-e-manam, less sleeping, not all the time. Qillat-e-kalam, less speaking, the selected words you should speak. And qillat-e-ikhtilat ma'al-anam, that mix up with the public, less, not too much. These are the four mujahadas famous in the saints and the elders of tasawwuf. So they then become a foundation to achieve the real mujahada, to withstand with the all happening which are the against teaching of Islam, la'allakum tattaqun. So these all four type of mujahadas are present in the fasting. Qillat-e-tu'am, due to the change of a time, though we are accumulating more stuff, but due to the change of a timing, it becomes less, not too much eating is by habit, it is not there. So the second is qillat-e-manam, due to the tarawih and fasting and suhoor, the time of just before fasting. So these change of these times, the sleeping period becomes automatically short, not as it was previously. So qillat-e-tu'am and qillat-e-manam, it is present in this Ramazan. And qillat-e-kalam, most of the Muslims are reading Quran Pak too much and listening in Taraweeh, and due to the kalam, the Quran Sharif and the zikr, automatically the general speaking period becomes less, not as was before too much. So qillat-e-kalam is also practiced in Ramazan. And the third is fourth is Killat ikhtilat ma'al anam, not too much busy with the general public sitting and association. And so for that also 10 days of etikaf, last 10 days of etikaf, that is compiled with those persons who are sitting, that they should sit secluded, not talk too much, and not mix up with the general public. So this is a killat ikhtilat ma'al anam. So these all four mujahidas which usually our saints are practicing to their followers, these four things, just to achieve the goal of a real mujahida, that they should get the ability to withstand all the mishappening and all the things which are not liked by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and to follow the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this is the real mujahida. So la'allakum tattakun. So it will be easy for you people to gain the taqwa life, which is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala willing and wishing, which is the most cause which is mentioned in Quran, that this Ramzan is for you people. And also it was commanded to those who have passed, the Muslims, and in the teaching of Musa alayhi salam, and so they all were practicing Ramadan, and you are also ordered to follow the instruction of Ramazan, la'allakum tattakun. So these all four mujahidas which are basic for the achievement of taqwa are present in Ramadan. Killat tuam, less eating; killat manam, less sleeping; killat ikhtilat mal, killat kalam, less speaking; and killat ikhtilat mal anam, less mixing with the general public. So nowadays the elders have, in general practices, they are not practicing first two upon the youngster, those who are coming to learn the basics of tasawwuf, killat tuam and killat mana. They are now saying that our elders, previous nations, they were having very strong things, and mentally and physically, and they were stronger than us. So these were for them. We are the weakest among the creation now. Our energies and powers are not like them. So they have suspended these two mujahidas, killat tuam and killat manam. They are saying that for youngsters it should be 8 hours sleep, and for those who are achieved the 50 and above age, so for them the 6 hours it is sufficient, but not less than them, that it will affect their mental health and the other health problems. Similarly, they should eat well and work well. So killat tuam is also suspended by our elders due to our weaknesses. Otherwise, in the basics and the original teaching, they are present, la'allakum tattakun, that we should gain the ability and power for the piety and the pious people life. And we have started just the Soam and Salah practice of Hazrat was 10 number speeches in Talifat Ashrafiyah. So we will carry on in Urdu daily. This on Friday it will be our Darood Sharif there. So may Allah bless us with the all blessing of Ramadan, we and all the Muslim world, and protect us from all misbehaves, mishappenings. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين.